Jewish donors, they have a lot of explaining to do, a lot of decoupling to do, because Jewish donors have been the #1 funding mechanism of radical, open border, neoliberal, quasi-Marxist policies, cultural institutions, and nonprofits. This is a beast created by secular Jews. And now it's coming for Jews, and they're like, what on earth? Nonprofits, it's the movies, it's Hollywood, it's all of it. It's like time for you guys to wake up and say no more, draw a line in the sand.
Us who know him, who knew him, remembered for so many things today. And one of them is his staunch support of Israel.
As Christians go to Israel, we are celebrated and treated like the most amazing you could ever imagine. Okay, Israel changed my life. When I went to Israel, I was reading Bible stories my whole life as a committed Christian. And all of a sudden, I had a life-changing experience. The nation of Israel actually has a place in God's plan for us on this planet. There's something special about Israel, and I think we have a moral commitment to that land. The Israeli community has been very welcoming of us as Christians and our faith to the homeland. I am not an apologist for Israel, but I reject wholeheartedly this narrative. Christians who turn their back on Israel, it says in Genesis and Romans and 1 Thessalonians, Paul said, you will bless the Jews.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
For me, I think the person that, let's just, again, I think the death penalty should only be used very rarely, very sparingly, and should be done quickly. In fact, I even think that we should bring back, public execution.
There is a justifiable biblical verse section in context where you could justify the death penalty.
I mean, you do know it's the only verse repeated, the only law repeated in all 5 books of the Torah. You know the 5 books of the Torah?
Yeah, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and the Deuteronomy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The only law that's repeated in all 5 books is that you shall give the death penalty to take a life.
Just because
has the right to life, you just said
Correct.
you're pro-death penalty. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so, all right, so
It can't be both.
Okay, yes, it can. So
wow, so some lives are more important than others. That's what you're saying?
What did the person that was on death penalty do to get that punishment?
It depends on the crime.
They killed somebody.
No, that's...
You believe that the Jews run the American government?
It's an honor to be here with the first Jewish president of the United States.
That's not a secret, Charlie.
Well, no, I find it hilarious that
all of Trump's cabinet is Jewish. Have an AIPAC advisor. Not a single person in Congress can make a decision without asking their Israeli Jewish AIPAC advisor. Israel did 9/11, Charlie.
Oh, they did. Wow.
Why are we in the middle? I served. Why were we in the Middle East?
Well, I mean, you can,
why were we in the Middle East?
You can reject involvement in the Middle East without also believing Israel did 9/11. So
Charlie Kirk is my husband. Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms.
A great human being has been taken from us. He was an extraordinary friend. He said